Ronald, I'm so happy to work with you as well. You seem much more cheery, much more excited than that other doofus Randy who went mysteriously missing under mysterious circumstances. But yeah, I'm really glad that you could join us today for more Fun with Ragdolls in the Fun with Ragdolls dimension. Welcome to the team. Alright, Guido, let's start to think of some ways that we can kill this guy. Ronald here is Randy's cousin. I know, out of all 2,000 of them, Ronald was the one that decided to volunteer, and the reason why is, well, just look at him. He's just happy to be alive. And I'm sure we can put a stop to that. The first way we can do that is with some brand new items. As you can see right here, we now have destructible items as well as a ragdoll spawner. So we can go ahead and spawn Ronald in some friends. And look at these guys. These guys are clearly very happy to be invited to the mix. And like a bunch of sheep, these guys will follow Ronald wherever he goes. Likewise, we can also get some attacker spawners. These guys will chase and hunt down poor Ronald to the best of their abilities, and come to think about it, they look a lot like Randy. Maybe this is Randy's ultimate revenge. Guys, stay back. Alright, I've had enough. You can have Ronald. Take that, Ronald. Now, the very last spawner is called the stupid spawner. Now, let's see exactly what happens here. Oh, they just fall unconscious straight away. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So what we can literally do is just have a bunch of these stupid spawners up there and watch as they all come plummeting to the ground. Oh my goodness. Go stand under them. It's raining. It's raining, Ronald. You're dancing in the rain. Oh my gosh, look how many bodies are here. This gives me an idea though. I am going to be using the brand new destructible items to basically build a castle of destructible tables. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, you can stack them on top of each other. Look at this. We can literally make a tower full of these tables and watch as people come plummeting through. All right, so we've got 4 layers of table there. 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's see these guys drop down and... oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so much destruction. Look at all these shards of table here. This is glorious. Oh my gosh, you can just run through them and hear them all screaming. Well, Ronald, now that you've got a taste for what's in store, let's go ahead and get onto my main objective of today, which means, Ronald, the floor is lava. Yep. That's probably the appropriate reaction. So what we can go ahead and do is make it so that when we touch the ground, Ronald dies. Go ahead and give us an example, Ronald. Here we go, and boom! He just dropped straight to the ground. Why, Guido? You seriously thought that I was going to change my ways just because we got a new boy who seems a lot more cheery, a lot more happy? I fully plan on wiping that stupid smirk off his face by the end of the day. And one of the first ways that I'm going to do that is I've got a tower of glass here. As soon as we jump onto the top of that glass platform, we are going to plummet down through the rest. And I'm pretty sure there's like 50 layers of glass there. So let's go ahead and do this. Geronimo! And oh my gosh. Oh, I've missed some of them, but I'm hitting the rest. Down goes Ronald, just plummeting all the way down. And oh my gosh. You think he's dead? He's still doing that stupid smile, so he could still well be alive, which is good, because I've got another method to try on him. All he has to do is make it to the flag right at the end of this mini course. Of course, as I said, if he touches the floor, he perishes. So let's see him go ahead and make these jumps. Oh, he's being very careful about it. There we go. Nice and gently. There we go, Ronald. And now jump down to the bottom. Perfect. And then jump to that one. And then Ronald! Ronald, no! Oh my gosh! I think he already tripped before he hit the ground. But just to prove that the floor was actually lava, watch this. There we go. He just burns to death. I do wonder if it works the same way for other ragdolls. Will they literally plummet down and burn once they hit the ground? Let's try this. So they literally, oh yeah, they literally hit the ground with a thud and burn themselves to death. There he goes. I honestly thought he wasn't going to make it there. All right, Ronald, it's time for your next trial, your next experiment. I want to find out if you can survive running along a bridge of glass. This bridge is entirely made of glass. And I want to know that if you run fast enough, can you actually survive running across? Let's find out. Let's get a little bit of a run up here. And remember, you cannot touch the ground. Here we go. Let's see if we can... Oh my gosh. Oh, he failed miserably. Okay, let's try that again. What if you actually jump across? Oh my gosh, you can actually do it if you jump at the perfect time. That's amazing. And go back again. You've just got to make sure that, Ronald, you've got to hit the ground with such a light touch that you are not breaking the glass at all. Because if you leave it a little bit too long, well, this happens. All right, Guido, I think we're getting somewhere. I think we finally made Ronald crack. He seems a lot less happy now. Whoa, dude. Oh my gosh, he's throwing out threats. Okay, Ronald, if you want to play it that way, we are going to have a little bit of a game here. If you manage to make it across this dangerous road with these attackers who are trying to bite your head off, by the way, and you make it to that beam over there, I will let you go. You will be free from my wrath. But if you fail to make it, if you don't make it to that beam in time, I get to use you in the ultimate experiment. The most painful and the most powerful experiment, which will rip you limb from limb. Sound fair? Awesome. Then it's time to go. Here comes Ronald. He's diving straight into battle here, not taking no for an answer. He's driving himself directly towards that beam on the horizon. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ronald. Oh, I'm sorry, man, but you knew the rules. Ronald, the rules are very simple. Your objective is to collect this flag. To get there, you will have to avoid many obstacles, including but not limited to cannons which fire cubes at you, incredibly fast fans, oh, and at least 500 attackers. Now, I have provided you with a little bit of cover along the way, but Ronald, ready, set, run. Here we go. Here come the spawners, and they're all spawning in, and we have to avoid those cubes and those fans by using the cover to the best of our abilities. And oh my gosh, things are getting very unstable, Guido. Yeah, it's probably the 500 enemies there. Oh, look out for the fan. Look out for the fan there, Ronald. Okay, you can do it. Just slow down. Take it. I mean, the only option you have right now is to take it slow, considering there's a bunch of those people behind you, and considering that this place is so unstable. Dude, what are you doing? Don't stop. What? Oh my gosh. I think they're all being... They're all being destroyed by either the fans or by the cannons at the back there. That is hilarious. Okay, keep moving. You can do it, dude. I didn't believe at the start, but I believe now. You can make it all the way to that flag, even if it destroys this dimension. Everything is super unstable. There are the cubes. There's the flag. The cannons are desperately trying to keep up, but this place is getting too unstable, too slow, too messy for anyone to do anything. And it looks like Ronald's gonna do it. Ronald's gonna do it. Ronald is gonna do it. Oh my gosh, Ronald, what the heck just happened? Why did you overshoot? Oh my goodness. He has just dropped dead in the middle of the race. Wow, Ronald, I've got to say, that was a very, very brave display. That was such a courageous attempt, such a display of pride and bravado that I want to give you something in return. You deserve a participation award. So go ahead and take your pick. What would you like more than anything in the world? Aw, that's so sweet. You want friends? You really want friends? I'll give you friends. Here are your friends. Go get him, boys. And oh my gosh, and they're all just piling onto poor Ronald and everyone. Guido, adventurers out there, I'm pretty sure that's the last we will ever see of Ronald. Wow, Guido, that last guy was a real jerk, wasn't he? What was his name? Ronald? Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's the one that's now 6 feet under. We managed to take out Ronald, and in his place, returning from his mysterious disappearance, it's Randy! Yay! Randy, welcome back to the fold. Welcome back to the team. How are you feeling? Randy? Randy, there's no need to mention that. That's all in the past now. Look, I have one final extra experiment today, which has your name written all over it. In fact, if I'm being completely honest, it will probably have your blood written all over it by the end of it. This is a giant abyss, and during the fall of that giant abyss, you will encounter several panes of glass. You see, Randy, this entire tube, this entire tower is filled to the brim with glass, and you, good sir, are going to be the very lucky individual that gets the opportunity to jump down it. Well, you've kind of got to, because I spent all of Guido's bank account on this. Nothing, Guido. Just ignore that. Anyway, let's go ahead and see you take on this giant challenge. So all we need to do is set Randy on the path and... oh my gosh! He's literally buried in glass and he's still going. He's still soaring down and... oh my gosh, you can just see like the silhouette of his face. Oh, no, he's still going. Is it? No. Dude, when does this thing end? I can't remember how many panes of glass I put in there, but wow, that was a lot of it's still going. It's the fact that you can occasionally see his face like flashing into existence. That must be the end. That must be the bottom of this abyss. I can't even see a thing. Oh, the glass is slowly giving way, and there he is. There's Randy. He's missing a face now, but there he is. Now, to be honest with you, Guido, that got me interested. That made me want to see what this thing actually looks like from a spectator, an observer's point of view. So, what I've gone ahead and done is I've got one of Randy's family members up there. I think it's his, like, 67th mother that he's lost in this week alone. And we are going to see her plummet all the way down to the bottom throughout all these panes of glass. And as you can see, I've kind of freed up one side just so Randy can encounter what's going on. And, of course, he doesn't look very happy with it. Let's do this. Here they go. They're going plummeting down. Oh, my God. What? Oh, they've stopped right there. Oh, this was the example. So we have to watch them like fall bit by bit. It's like an elevator of pain. They drop down like maybe 3 or 4 at a time before they pause for a second, and then the whole cycle starts again, and they will start to... wait, they're not moving anymore. Oh, there we go. Just when I thought it wasn't happening. This is excellent. Okay, Randy, we are going to wait just underneath here for your mother to arrive. It's like waiting for the elevator to come down the stairs. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Oh my goodness. Wait, did she fall out? Are you kidding me? Oh, she only made it halfway down the elevator. Are you kidding me, Mom? Come on. You've got to be putting a good example here for your son. Although it looks like right now, he's taking as much example from you as can be possible. You guys smile much in your family? Jeez. Anyway, Randy, as I said, it's good to have you back. Despite your current expression, your current feelings about the situation, I am very pleased, very happy, and very excited for our work to continue.